Hello everybody and welcome to Yakuza Like a Dragon. This is an RPG game in the Yakuza universe. I'm super excited. Let's jump on in. Ignore the intro here because this is obviously something you'll find out in the future. We'll just say yes to that. I've been playing this game on my own just to see how it is. I absolutely enjoy it, so I thought I would play it with you all today. Add this to the channel as well. I just think it's such an interesting game. I love the story from what I've seen of it. And the gameplay is super sweet, so I hope you all enjoy it with me. So this is chapter 1, Light and Shadow. Get this going. Starts off with a little lovely story. I say lovely story.
Long have I waited for this day.
I'll be quiet while these are on. With a little bit of
I know you can't have forgotten my face.
a little bit of commentary.
Do
as I go
not
through.
pretend otherwise. Ichiban was the name of the courtier you murdered in Suruga. That man was my father.
Oh,
You don't mean you're that girl from before?
I'm not
Yes,
that
I am.
girl anymore. I am a vagrant on a quest for vengeance. Do you know how many times I've awoken in the night, having dreamt of drawing this dagger? Today, finally, my blade will have its due!
Quiet! Men, have your way with her!
some sick combat here. This is the game itself. We will be playing as this character here. We won't. We won't.
You actually believe I would ever let myself be cut down by a mere woman? I will teach
Last
you
words.
your place. For I am none other than the fearsome Genji the Slasher, the legendary terror of Edo!
Yeah, he's definitely going to be taken out. Oh. Oh. Oh no. He's got her. Or has he? Saying this like I haven't seen this all. I've seen pretty much a fair bit of the intro. A few times, but...
You fool of a man. Genji the Slasher is none other than I.
Oh, which is why she knew she could defeat him. Too many things going on.
Did you see that? Father.
And there we go. End scene. Good show, good performance. I enjoyed that. Oh, crowd. Proudness on his face, love it. So that was just a little show to get us introduced to some of the characters. I say it get us introduced to some of the characters. We only really get introduced to 2 of these on the stage. I wonder if this is, obviously because this is my first Yakuza game in the series, I wonder if this is kind of like a reference to any of the past ones, or if it is actually kind of just a setup for us to learn more about the characters that we'll see throughout the game itself, I think. Let me know in the comments. If you played another Yakuza game, let me know if this actually has any relevance to any other Yakuza games. I'd love to know.
Masumi.
Oh.
Did you finish cutting that confetti?
How could he have cut the confetti? Like, he was literally on stage.
Not yet.
Oh, it
Then
just
what are you
makes
sitting
this
around
makes
for?
me so angry.
We
This
leave
makes
for
me.
Osaka in the morning. Look at you.
Oh my
You
god.
got the audience to its feet and suddenly you think you're a star?
Some scenes in this game will make you angry, and this is one
This
of them.
kind of
This
money is
definitely makes me
nothing.
like.
So don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, I'd do the same look.
You ungrateful little brat. Don't you look at me like that.
I'd be annoyed.
I can't believe this is how you treat your mother.
I can't believe this is how you treat your child. This is literally why it makes me so angry.
I ought to make the next cut even deeper. And this time, not even your makeup will hide it.
Yoko, stop it!
Don't you dare try to order me around, Toshio. Who do you think keeps this whole damn show running?
Literally, just she needs to go.
Tora-chan.
Oh my god. honestly,
Shall we go
it's
to
just
Motomachi
so angry.
tonight?
Oh, it makes me so angry.
Sure?
Who cares about all this?
Hopefully we won't have to see her again. That's the main thing. Just, oh. Yeah, she's gone. It's absolutely fine. Hopefully we never see her again.
Are you okay, Masumi?
Obviously, this being a Yakuza game, I feel like there's obviously some dark themes, and this is one of them.
Don't worry about the confetti.
It's going to be a difficult Let's Play, I should say.
Let me give you a hand. I should have time to finish it in the truck tomorrow. I may never be an award-winning actor, but I've always been a masterful confetti cutter. Every actor needs a backup plan.
Wow. Wow.
What do you say we hit the town tonight? See the sights of Yokohama. Just the two of us. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, it's quite a cute little kind of relationship there. I believe it's father and son, I'm going to say. Must be. Just the way they behaved before. I think it's father and son. Also, it does get confirmed later on. So
Just say goodbye to all your friends.
little
in
spoiler, I
Yokohama.
do apologize.
I don't
It's
have
in
any
this. It's in
friends.
this cutscene. It's absolutely
What's the
fine.
point if you switch schools every month?
Come on, don't be like that. You know, when I was your age, my parents wouldn't even let me go to school. Hey, why don't we treat ourselves today? I know. How about Peking duck, the king of Chinese food?
It's such a weird intro. I do have to point out. It's just kind of like you turn it on and you get all of this.
If it's the king of Chinese food, it must be expensive.
Obviously, it is introducing characters, but it's just a bit odd. I don't know if all the other Yakuza games are like this. I'm gonna try and refer them to, like, obviously this is, like I said before, this is my first Yakuza game. For obvious reasons, I think I absolutely love a good RPG, and I think all the others are more action RPGs, which, now that I think about, I should really look into. But this one seemed quite appealing to me just because of the premise and stuff. So it was definitely the one I was going to try first, and obviously have on the channel.
Remember, these appetizers are just the bit players. The
So I
main
wonder if a
course
lot of
has
this
yet
is
to
quite
take the
similar to
stage.
how the other Yakuza games
I
handle
know.
themselves.
I'm going to the
We'll see.
bathroom before
The more we play
star
through the game, the
gets
more
here.
we'll find out. So I do apologize for talking over the cutscene, but there is subtitles, so it's fine. It's a bit difficult to be quiet for a few minutes. I do apologize. I should wait for these moments when no one's actually talking, and I'll just be like, ramble off to everyone. So I do apologize if anyone gets annoyed by that. I will probably end up doing that a fair bit. I'll try not to, but it's definitely difficult to not talk. Oh. So he's definitely got shot. That's definitely something. We'll head back. Hopefully. Yep. That's such a horrible sight. Like, it's super creepy as well. Like, he's just leant down. There you go. There's the confirmation that it is his dad.
Dad.
Imagine finding this, though. Like, you just don't know. What would you do? What would you do? That's just... For a child as well. Like, look at that. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Zoom in on the scar there. There we go. Leaped into the future. It's all fine. And that's him when he's older. Seems to have gone a different route, I think. Don't think he's an actor anymore in this this office here.
Here we are, the last day of the 20th century.
Okay, Masumi, patriarch of the Arakawa family.
And all I can think about is what I want for lunch.
Literally me.
Ichi.
All the time.
I sent Ichi out to do collections.
Joe, captain of the Arakawa family, a Tojo clan subsidiary.
On New Year's Eve?
Obviously,
If there's money on
Yakuza.
the streets and there's work to be
That
done,
hasn't been made totally clear to
Yakuza
anyone.
don't get holidays in Kamurocho. Life's a bitch. Then you die.
Well, Well. Talking about this Ichi character, obviously, I believe this is where we meet them. This is him? No, it's not. It's this dude.
Stop, Ushio, you piece of shit!
Here we go. Believe this is where the gameplay finally begins.
Get fucked, you cum stain!
Ooh. Here we go. Let's go. So, finally, some gameplay here. The chase begins. Chase down this guy. Here we go. Some chasing targets. So, chasing down thugs. The thrill of the chase. Navigate the city without bumping into obstacles by pressing displayed input to catch up with your target. The distance gauge on the left tracks how far away the target needs to get before you lose them. So, we won't lose them. Let's go. So, obviously, we're going to just be chasing this guy. Ushio, I believe. Whoop, input, there we go. Let's move to the right here so we're not in that group's way. Do some chasing down here. Going to do some input here. I believe this is literally the same inputs for everyone as well. Like, I've been through this intro so many times, I kind of feel like, yeah, this is all the same. Or it's constant anyway. I haven't seen any different inputs going through this game, or going through this little bit anyway. Right, we should catch up with him. A little bit of a stutter in this next cutscene. I've never seen this happen anywhere else in the game, but it happens here. So we won't see that ever again, hopefully.
Looks like I shook him off.
Really? Did you? Boom, here we go. Caught up.
Ushio, pal.
Okay.
I know you're not an idiot. Why did you think you'd get away with hawking this? There's nothing illegal about selling animal fuck videos. Believe me, it's education.
Well, okay.
I believe you. The problem is you were calling it uncensored porn and selling it to dumb, horny kids.
Oof. That's yeah, I'd do the same. I'll be beating the shit out of this guy. Let's be real.
Hurting the Yakuza's bottom line. Actually, it is.
Oh.
Big time. Kids these days are entitled, man. They'll come bitching to the Arakawa family about porn scammers on our turf. You can't have that kind of shit staining our good name.
Makes sense. Makes sense for Yakuza.
Cough up the cash you squeeze out of them.
Menacing. I like it. Gets the job done. Get that money back. Ooh. Shit. That was a sucker punch, if I saw any. So hopefully, we'll get our own back. Oh, here we go. When the hell did he put those on? Did I miss that? Wow, okay. Right, here we go. Finally some combat. This is obviously different from past Yakuza games. Yakuza games used to be quite actiony. This one is turn-based. Here we go. So during battle, you will select which action to take using the command menu in the bottom left corner of the screen. Attack command to attack with a weapon on hand. Give it a shot. So it reminds me so much of the Persona series, just with the way everything's kind of handled. It's super sweet. Absolutely love it. So we're going to attack this Ushio here. Command him to do some punches. And get some opportunity strikes here, which is great. So if you can select attack again before a fallen enemy gets back up, a regular attack will change into a powerful opportunity strike. Opportunity strikes really dish out the pain, so take every chance you can get. So before he gets up, I'm going to slam him in the face with my shoe. So I just did something that's probably shown later on in the game, but I'm going to make sure to do them. But it's telling us how to utilize them. So the red gauge at the bottom right is your energy or health points. If Kusaga's HP reaches 0, the game is over. HP can be recovered by using items. Why not take the opportunity to take a bite of your onigiri now? Any flavor will do. Right, so let's do some management. We're not going to use that anytime soon. So we're going to go for... Let's go for salmon onigiri, because we have 3 of them, and I like to manage stuff. So here we go. Defend. Select defend for Kusaga to defend himself until the next turn. This will decrease the damage you take to protect against both bleeding and stun. If you know the enemy's next attack will be a powerful one, this might be best to put your guard up. Well, there we go. So put our guard up. There will be some skills later on that we learn that will be quite useful. But anyway, here we go. To defeat Ushio. This is it for the tutorial. Time to teach Ushio a lesson, I should say. Right, so that also talks about how if there's items around the area, you can pick them up and do extra damage. Kind of similar to how I know the Yakuza games, you can pick them up Let's just pound him into the ground. There we go. Sweet and simple. Absolutely love it. So, as you can see, it is an RPG, so we're going to get some cash experience and job experience, which I love. So here we go. So we've got a level up and a job rank up, which will increase all of our stats, and we learned Tenacious Fist. Lovely. Oh, I just love seeing the screen. Makes me so happy. I love RPGs. I love getting those numbers up. It's such a weird thing to say, but I absolutely love doing it. So there we go. Ichiban Kasuga, or the Arakawa family. So here we go. This is our main character of the game, Mitsuo Yasumura. I do apologize if I say any of these names wrong. Like I said in the Zhang Yuan Let's Play, I do have a habit of reading poorly, so hopefully I can get better at that by reading some of the things in this game.
He was always coming up with crazy business schemes back in the day.
Oh, so we knew him.
Some of them
Okay.
must have worked. The cash you got there might hit our quota today all by itself.
What are you talking
Nice.
about? We're gonna give this all back to those kids.
After all the work we did to get it, man?
Of course.
Yeah, dude.
Makes total
Hold on.
sense.
You want me to track down every single kid this guy shafted? For real?
Yes.
For real. What part of this is hard to understand?
Oh, the anger in his face.
Nothing. I get it.
Yeah, look at this real
Nice.
quick. How bad is it? Fucker got me with his brass knuckles.
Yeah, you've got a good-sized lump there, dude.
No, you idiot. I mean my hair. I just
Fresh
got it
fade.
done.
Love it.
It was looking real fresh, too. I can't believe this shit's stupid.
I do love the
shit.
humor in this game. It's pretty much one of my favorites so far.
Pay good money for this shit.
Lovely, lovely. Another cutscene being triggered by going fade to black. Such a weird thing. Just play them all together.
Choked. I took a bunch of hits to the face.
Because I think one is actually a cutscene and this
You're
is an
always
in-game
getting pummeled
cutscene, so
there.
it's different, so
I
it
think
fades to
you
black
like
and
it.
stuff like that.
You calling me a masochist?
Hell yeah. You always let them get some punches in, even when you could wipe
Gotta take their turn, you know, it's a turn-based game, you gotta do it.
Yes, I do let him do that.
Pretty masochist, if you ask me. Unless you're training to become a pro wrestler or something.
Okay, fine. I guess I can see how it comes across that way.
I love this. It explains why it's
Just doing,
turn-based, and I think it's such a great way of
what a
explaining
hero
it.
would do.
Oh, this game makes me laugh, I love it.
Sure. I pretend I'm a hero when I fight.
There
So
we
what?
go.
When it's time to throw down, my brain just starts thinking in Dragon Quest terms.
There we go. So that's why we see, or he sees the world as a turn-based game, because he played
It's an
so
epic
much
and
Dragon
dangerous
Quest
journey, and that's
that
exactly
he
how
now
I see real
fights
life.
in a turn-based way, which I
do
just
know
think
you're
is
a
so
freaking
funny.
Yakuza.
It's such a good way of
If
explaining
even
it
one
as
guy
well.
gets a lucky hit and it's all over for you. You realize that, dude? How many times has Captain Sawashiro told you that?
I kill a guy over something as stupid as collections, that's when it's all over.
Oh, so good. Absolutely
I
so
like
good.
this life with Arakawa-san, the captain, and even your dumbass. I'm not gonna do anything to ruin that. Truth is, I never want to be at rock bottom again.
We will learn more of that later on.
So, rock bottom was when you were cooped up in that soapland office playing non-stop Dragon Quest?
Wouldn't be the
I
man
would
am
love it.
today without it. A cool guy, full of the bravery those games showed me, and what they didn't, Arakawa-san did.
That's where you get all this hero crap, huh?
Feel quite a strong connection to the main character, definitely.
Do it, man.
I think it's such
But
a great
first,
way
Let's give that money back to the kids.
just
who got
explaining it. I absolutely love it. I think it's one of my favorite parts about this game so far is the fact that he sees the world as a turn-based game because he played a turn-based game growing up. It's so good,
Well,
so
time
good.
to give those kids some refunds.
Thanks. Hit me up at the SIG shop when you're done.
Lovely. Didn't know those things still existed, to be fair.
Hey, Ichi.
Old man Takeo, how the heck are ya?
Good, good. Hey, did you know Mama Michio is looking for you? She
Oh,
wanted you to swing
a
by.
quest.
What'd she need with me?
No clue. I'm just the messenger.
Fair enough. It's fine. Sorry to bother you.
What's she gotten herself into now?
Lovely. And this opens up the game. But this will be it for today's episode. I do apologize, everyone. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please give this video a like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on. If you enjoy the content I make, I also have a Discord. There's a link in the description below. You can chat to me and others who enjoy the content I make. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.